I find out about Miss J and Image is Everything? I was actually following one of Miss J's clients, Jessica Petway, and I saw her sharing behind the scenes of her job opportunities and everything with Jay, and how supportive Jay was in the videos. I was like, yo, I need someone like that in my life. Like the way she just cheered her on, and honestly borderline embarrassed her sometimes with how much she was just kept talking about her, raving about her. I was like, wow, to have someone like that on your team that's just supporting you and encouraging you and outlandishly encouraging. I knew that I wanted the opportunity to work with her.
I am a client of Image is Everything, and I love Miss JGray because she has never failed me yet. What I mean is she's professional, she is confident, and I met her about 5 years ago. When we first met, I noticed her confidence and I noticed her professionalism. At the time, she had a company called Curly Cartel, and I was just really inspired by her and motivated by her words, and I decided that she needed to be my manager.
I wanted to work with Ms. J from the moment I discovered her. I just knew right there and then that this is the one. I had no hesitations whatsoever. I just knew. I was like, this is the one.
I've been wanting to work with them since I've met Miss J and her team. Literally since the first conversation, we clicked and I knew that these were women who understand me and my goals.
I'm Miss JGray, and I use all of my gifts and my talents to elevate and uplift other women of color. I own and operate the only management and marketing agency that advocates for women of color in the beauty industry. I am always on the go because our agency services women in the States and overseas, and it's constant travel. My laptop working with me at all times, and I just really advocate for inclusivity in the beauty space, making sure there is a woman of color on every major beauty campaign. So what is a curl boss? I think I like to focus more on the word boss. And a boss to me is a woman that possesses leadership qualities. And those leadership qualities allow her to teach others how to lead while she follows. I think a boss also educates. She uses her life experiences to teach others, grooms them, and cultivates them to actually be bosses. I think you're not actually a boss until you teach and train others. And then the curl boss, it just means you're doing all of these boss-like things while rocking your natural kinks and curls.
One of the things that stuck out to me about Image is Everything, about Miss J, she was very cautious about who she wanted to work with. Finding someone who has that same type of mindset, like not eager to just work with any and everybody, like let's see how this works out, let's see if we gel, if we mesh. I like that because I felt like she would be serious, she would take me serious, she would have my best interest in heart. So that is why I chose Image is Everything.
It's not a typical 9 to 5. You are expected to respond to emails, to respond to text messages and phone calls. If I'm calling you at 1 o'clock in the morning, is not to say hi. So obviously something is happening and you are expected to answer the phone. So although the position is, you're coming to the office from 9 to 5, outside of those hours, you are expected to respond. So if you feel as though you cannot be on call per se, this would not be the position for you.
If you decide to take time off and travel, I just recently came from a trip. I was in Puerto Rico. I still had to send in content for our influencers at a certain time to keep my job, to keep the brands happy, to make sure that I'm not gonna come back from my trip and be behind on my work.
How do I end my day? I'm a huge advocate for celebrating yourself. So I celebrate my small wins that I accomplish each and every day. I'm Miss JGray, and my hair is definitely unruly. It is spontaneous because it does whatever it wants when it wants. It is gorgeous. It is amazing and resilient. It's been through a lot.